Well, in the equivalent fixture last season, London Irish ran in 40 points. That is not going to go into touch, and Stokes gets it across to Ollie Hassel-Collins. The first chance for him to charge. He's come right the way across the field and now picks it out, and then it's out to Rona. Rona bursting down the line, feeds back inside. The opening try of London Irish's season, scored by Ben Donnell in support of the inside of Curtis Rona. All created by something that I think most rugby coaches would have kittens about, seeing Ollie Hassel-Collins just sprint directly across the pitch rather than straight. Ben White, Jackson, Rona saw a little half gap and then sees Hassel-Collins. Van Rensburg, here's Will Joseph support inside again, this time from Ben White. Almost a carbon copy on the far side of the field from the opening try for London Irish. They have a second. We played just over a quarter of the game. And Ben White has his first of the season, and London Irish have their second.
I think Worcester will be frustrated with those little areas of indiscipline there. The stat just come up, 7 penalties conceded to Irish's 0. I mean, it's very telling, and it's very difficult when you're giving that many penalties away to get yourself into the game.
Ball collected beautifully again. White helps it on its way to Will Joseph. Worcester alive to that danger. Pearson knocked it along his way. Good hands. Rona somehow gets it across to Stokes. Hassel-Collins, can he wriggle through? He can. Had no right to score. Somehow Ollie Hassel-Collins found a way. And London Irish are rewarded for their entry into the Worcester Warriors 22. Ten tries last season, a best return for Ollie Hassel-Collins, and he gets this campaign underway on the opening day. Ball clasped out of the air well. Simmons rising in the line to take it, and the maul working very well for London Irish here. Taken down by Worcester, so a penalty coming. Van Rensburg, Jackson flung long and wide to Hassel-Collins, who tries to chip it through. Arundel chips ahead, great footballing skills. He's going to score with his first touch. Brilliantly rounded off, the bonus try. And Henry Arundel, who's been on the pitch for no longer than about 40 seconds, has one neat little chip ahead with great footballing skills, picks up and dabs down. Simmons. Now White fires it into Van Rensburg, who's very quickly through the line, and Venter did just hold him up, but Gustin Creevy saw half a chance there. It's a little too far out for him to make it all the way to this near side. That is going to be a deliberate knock on, but Will Joseph will play the advantage, score the try, and Batley could find himself in trouble here as well. Jonathan's younger brother. London Irish, huge numbers there, making the tackle, but that should leave some gaps somewhere. Just a metre shy now. Another pick and go, and over the line, and the try is scored. Langdon has it. Finally, Worcester open their account for this new season. Curtis Langdon going over. Simmons collects that ball. Creevy in control of it at the back, and they look to make that maul work. Brilliant one-handed reverse pass there from Augustin Creevy to get the ball out into midfield. Englefield again. Ball carried up to 5 metres short. Irish hungry for another try. Curtis Rona shrugs off one challenge, feeds it forwards, and it's Creevy in support. And try number 6 is scored. And the whole move was started by the veteran. Graham Kitchener is the target, and he finds Chudley. Venter. Heward managing to make a little more ground. Chudley recycling quickly. Lovely flat pass. Opens things up here. Hurl feeds it out wide, and Shilcock will round it off. A second try for the Worcester Warriors, and the first real demonstration of what they're capable of when they open sides up. Fired across, and Rona twists off one. Very strong from this sort of range. Curtis Rona up, and is he over the line? Just short. Englefield, they've got numbers here, and it should be a stroll in, and is Henry Arundel with his second try of the afternoon, and London Irish with number 7. Englefield, 2 successful kicks from 2. Wayne Barnes signals the final whistle, and the final score is comprehensive. A 31-point difference in the end. London Irish victorious, 45 points to 14. It included a second half brace from Henry Arundel